On Sunday, September 28th, it was announced that Oregon National Guard troops have been placed under federal control for 60 days. 200 soldiers from the Salem-Woodburn area are in training on the coast ahead of their deployment to Portland. Camp Rylea in Warrenton is the Pacific Northwest Training Command boot camp. But these 200 troops are being trained on crowd control and the rules for use of force. Alan Greenwald, the Adjutant General of the Oregon National Guard, said the mission is to protect U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement and other U.S. government personnel who are performing federal functions. The federal government shut down on Wednesday after Congress failed to reach a short-term funding agreement, leaving nearly 30,000 federal workers in Oregon bracing for furloughs, delayed paychecks, and an uncertain future. The agencies and departments staying open. The airports, military and VA hospitals, U.S. Postal Service, the National Weather Service, Bonneville Power Administration, Social Security, and the Medicare Benefits Program. Expect major delays at the IRS, Veterans Administration, and Social Security offices. Workers at EPA, NOAA, USGS, Fish and Wildlife, and the Forest Service will face furloughs. On Wednesday, October 3rd, deputies from the Tillamook County Sheriff's Office responded to reports of a fire on a railroad bridge near the end of Hadley Road. Upon arrival, emergency personnel found the bridge actively burning. Thanks to the quick and coordinated efforts of Tillamook Fire District and Bay City Fire Department crews, the fire was promptly contained and extinguished. Landline, cell phone, and internet coverage was down for 3 days in Manzanita, Nehalem, Wheeler, and along the coast. RTI crews work around the clock splicing fiber. Tillamook County Sheriff's Office deputies are working in coordination with fire marshals, FBI, and ATF to determine the cause and origin of the fire. It was sunny and festive this past Saturday for the grand opening of the Nehalem Bay Health District's new health center and pharmacy. With a typical Wheeler million-dollar view, the facility drew a large crowd of proud locals. The new facility is nearly 3 times the size of the older version just up the hill, which had served the area for decades. I want to thank the Tillamook County Pioneer for the use of this footage and hope you will check out their full coverage. There'll be a link in the description.
Today, indeed, the health center and pharmacy is done, on time, and under budget.
On Saturday, October 18th, locals who disagree with policies of the federal administration gathered in Manzanita to express their views.
I hope
ODOT has announced that they have completed the upgrades to 101 through downtown Garibaldi. The improvements include repaving the road and the application of new striping, constructing new ADA curb ramps at the rail crossings on 3rd Street and 7th Street, creating bus stop pull-out locations. The project also included new sidewalks between 1st Street and 11th Street, enhanced street signs, and improved water drainage. The Bonneville Power Administration has just announced that it is ready to purchase energy from the PacWave Ocean Energy Project. PacWave, based at Oregon State University, is helping the marine energy industry test new ideas and develop the technology to harness wave energy.
Oregon coast waves are powerful,
but largely unexplored.
Oregon State University professor Burke Hales is chief scientist for the PacWave testing facility. Devices like this one are being built and placed off the coast to harness wave motion into usable energy.
We're really excited about this.
The $80 million facility has been in the works for years, and construction is underway. The Department of Energy also recently awarded an extra $25 million to project partners to test wave energy technology.
It supports clients who are going to come use our facility that suggest that they're committed to its complete construction and operation for the long term.
This facility is the first of its kind in the U.S. The idea is to expand renewable energy sources to combat acceleration and impacts of climate change.
Last week, the Seaside Aquarium announced that heavy seas and low tides had uprooted thousands of skin-breathing sea cucumbers, leaving them high and dry on Seaside Beach.
It crawls along soft bottoms near coral reefs and seagrass beds, ingesting sand and mud in its path. It separates out and digests any plant or animal matter and passes the sand, leaving a trail of clean sand behind. Meet the sea cucumber. There are some 1,250 known species, and many of these animals are indeed shaped like soft-bodied cucumbers. Sea cucumbers feed on tiny particles like algae, minute aquatic animals, or waste materials. The animals break down these particles into even smaller pieces, which become fodder for bacteria, and thus recycle them back into the ocean ecosystem.
On October 19th, at approximately 3:35 p.m., Carolyn Moses, aged 43 of Corvallis, was swept into the ocean near the 51st Street beach access in Lincoln City. North Lincoln Fire, Lincoln City Police Department, and the U.S. Coast Guard cooperated in search and rescue efforts. At approximately 5:26 p.m., her body was recovered from the surf near the Laurel Street beach access in Glen Eden Beach, approximately 4 miles south of the initial incident.
Support and thank you from NCID. We are now offering tours. If anyone wants to take a tour, just come into the lobby.
Just like the ones I used to know.
What's on it?
There you can see the line forming for Santa Claus.